on the internet.
Woot.
How's everybody doing?
I can't complain.
Claire, Moose.
Just tired.
Had a long drive.
Back in the Alabamas.
Yep.
How much longer is your contract there?
I don't know, at least a year.
Okay. I thought you were going to be bouncing around more.
Eventually, yeah.
Cannon told me how he was doing earlier. I woke up this morning coughing so hard I threw up, so yay.
Yeah, he shouldn't do that. He's just a boy.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. The baby, like, I mimicked the baby apparently, because she's still dealing with some reflux right now, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yay. And as a recap, y'all are in the back rooms now. Slightly squishy carpet, flickering lights, everything is kind of a nicotined yellow. Minus a sign that I marked it on the map. This is Damn You Dexathron.
Oh, this is
Team bonus action says backroom bogey.
surprisingly one of the most unnerving places we've ever been.
Do I have a flashlight that is running out of batteries?
Nope. You just have if you light a torch, it will forever be on its last legs. Not really. It's not dark in here, but it's not the most optimal. But also, everybody in the party has dark vision, so even if it was dark, y'all could see. It's just, there's also like a slight smell of mildew. Like something that has been closed up for too long. Oddly enough, also like wet cigarette smell.
I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah, it seems not great.
Well, Wizard Boy, this is your plan. Following you.
You know, I'm going to think really hard inside my head. Are you there?
No response.
Are we at least in the right place?
Let's see.
If you look at your hand, Mularn, there is no ring on it.
Well, that's the thing.
Is it because it's invisible?
No.
Can I tell what the walls are made of?
Roll me an investigation check.
It's like some sort of paper or fabric on top of some sort of sediment.
Tarl.
Off to a great start with your rolls. Oof.
Tarl, as you run your hands along this, a film with this pattern comes up a little bit, and there's dust on your fingers, and you have no clue what this is. It's just there's this white powder that was behind this film with a film of decoration.
I'm gonna.
If I push on the wall, does it feel solid?
It in some places when you push, it feels like it's solid. Others, when you push, there's like a little bit of a flex.
What y'all think about me hitting the wall with my hammer?
I think that is something you can try. Hang on, but hang on a second. I want to. Something I want to try first. And I am going to holler. I have always been the better looking of all of us. Second in our in the trio is Moulette.
You hear it echoing down the corridors.
All right, that would have got him.
I don't know if he knows who Moulette is, honestly.
That is kind of a thing.
It's still being relegated to the third.
Wait, are you saying that someone who looks exactly like you is uglier? Is ugly? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you had it right the first time. I'm saying he is uglier than me.
But you're identical.
All right. Tarl, were you
Yeah.
about to hit the wall?
Theoretically, yes.
Yep, I'm gonna hit the wall.
Roll me an attack. See how well you hit the wall. That's a good hit. You plant your warhammer firmly in the middle of this dust-filled film, and your hammer is stuck, and you hear a slight suction noise after you hit the wall.
Try to get my hammer unstuck.
Roll me a strength, just straight strength or athletics. It's stuck, Tarl. You're not able to pull it back.
This ain't good.
Mulaith, with your ridiculously high passive perception, you hear something coming from this direction.
Okay, guys, we got company.
Does the wall take any ice damage?
You watch as the wall has ice kind of go up it for a little ways around it. The wall is already kind of restrained as it is bolted in place, but now it's extra restrained.
What do you mean we have company? Oh God, what is that?
It is a very large humanoid, in theory, creature that seems to be a bundle of ropes and wires, and its limbs seem to be made of a twisted material like that, and its head is a... Let me get a better look at this image. So I can describe it correctly.
His head looks like a dude.
Yeah, it's a whole dude. The head is mostly humanoid in shape, except for where a face would be, seems to be a flickering series of lights. It seems
Like its head is flickering lights, or its eyes are flickering lights.
like its face, where its face would be, is a series of flickering lights, almost like a screen.
So it's like the boss in once human that's like the siren tower thing with the multiple lights on its head?
Similar.
Trying to pull my hammer again.
All right, what was that roll? 19. You pop it loose, Tarl. Give me a dex save.
How tall is this thing?
Probably better part of 10 feet, if not 10 feet. Tarl, you're able to tuck and roll. And give me a second, I'm typing something. Okay, I got to put a little thing here now. You can move your character one space to the side, Cannon. Just move Tarl either left or right. As you do this, the hole where your hammer went in is now making a very loud sucking sound, but you're able to pull yourself away before getting sucked towards it.
This wall literally sucks.
Is this a big fella moving?
It steps into the room and seems to take notice of y'all. And it seems to be calculating for a second. What do y'all do?
Hello. Hello. We're looking for a guy that looks like him.
As you start talking, you see this face start to flick through different colors. And we now need to roll initiative. Moose, you good?
Sorry, I have a very uncomfortable chair here.
Let's see. I believe that oh god. I'm gonna just delete everybody out and then add everybody back in manually. Yeah. Okay, well that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm doing this simply so I can add a turn. Who has the higher dex between the two of y'all? Mularn and Balfor.
Probably not me. Mine is +1.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it would be a situation. Yeah, it's me.
All right, so our turn order will be Arvax, Mulaith, Tarl. That's not what his name is supposed to be.
Gargalath the Spugulator.
Yep. I'll just do this. Okay. The thing Mularn, and then Balfor. That is our turn order. So, Arvax, this thing has flashed red, and you see the tendrils that make up its body, all these wound coils, start to come loose a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to. First, I'm going to activate my rage. And then I'm going to cast haste on myself.
So, got that? Anything else, Arvax?
Haste, casting haste is an action, so. Do I get the extra action now?
No, next turn. Didn't know if you wanted to move or anything.
Um. Yeah.
All right, give me a wisdom save real quick.
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
11.
That is a failure. You are now frightened for the next minute. You may make a save at the
You
end.
are immune to frighten.
I was gonna say, like, not.
That is right. I forgot you did Hero's Feast last week. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
But for a second, you thought you were going to be scared, and then you remembered you had a good meal, and nothing can scare you on a full tummy.
Bitch.
Boop, boop, boop. All right. Cool. All right. Moolaith.
She'll first take her bonus action to activate her Crimson Right.
Which
And she's actually going to do Right of the Oracle, which is psychic damage.
one? All right, purple.
Yeah. Is this buddy boy up here, right?
Yeah.
Where did Arvax go? Oh, there she is. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't see her. I have my character sheet doesn't pop out when I'm on my laptop, so I was covering her. So she didn't end up making it to the creature?
No, she cast haste and activated her rage.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I guess I'll go in. She'll go ahead and kind of move over, flank like over here.
All right.
And
Do me a favor and give me a con save. Let's see. Matches, so you will take half damage. So you take 3 psychic damage. As you get close to this, it starts to sound like a high-pitched whine, like tinnitus going off, or TV static.
gotcha. All right, she is going to attack. Also, I just realized that technically, whenever she hits stuff, there's the spell DC failure for fear because she's attuned to it.
That is true.
Keep forgetting that. Anyway, she'll just plain old hit.
All right, yeah,
Oh.
that hits. That definitely hits.
All right, and then I'll attack one more time. That one doesn't hit though.
No, that one does not hit.
But the first one,
Whenever you
click.
swing, there you go. And now a nay.
Well, no, she whips. And then she does.
Alright.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's a lame joke that I made Claire's weapon that, but I still think it's funny. All right, so you smack this thing. It takes a good chunk of damage. The psychic does not seem to do as much. I need you to give me a strength or athletics roll.
Oh shit, athletics? Crap. Not acrobatics in this case?
I'll allow acrobatics.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. You manage to not get tangled within this thing, but you very quickly realize as you flung your scourge into the side of this thing that it's the coils making up its body started trying to tangle around your weapon as you were hitting it, and you were able to pull back. But you feel like it very easily could have ripped the weapon right out of your hand if you had not flicked the wrist at the right time.
Good to know. On that hit, she'll go ahead and do the brand of castigation as a free action. That's just the one that helps me track it. Can't leave the plane, and then does the extra damage hitting me or creatures within 5 feet.
So does it's extra damage if it attacks you or creatures within 5 feet of you? Or 5 feet of...
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull it up exactly. I think it's within 5 feet of itself. And let me double check. Deals damage to you or a creature I can see. Oh, within 5 feet of you. Okay, yeah. So within 5 feet of me, that's correct.
So if it moves, it would not... Okay. Alrighty. Was there anything else you wanted to do, Mulaith?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. Alright, Tarl, it's your go.
Let me finish reading something.
That's dangerous.
Dude, I'm changing one of my prepared spells because I didn't realize that the casting time is 8 hours.
That's fine. You haven't used it yet.
A while. Playing.
Yeah. For them.
We want to go away with TV and then no giving dad trouble. Huh? No giving dad trouble. Yeah.
Is Harley chilling with you now?
No. She's gonna go lay down with me. I just making sure she informing her that they're not to give me trouble when I bring her to when I have her go to bed.
Okay, I am doing this with physical knowledge.
Y'all have 9th level spells now?
Tarl's got Flame Strike as a DS 9th level spell under 5th level. Because of his cleric stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he probably got it at level 9. Because Flame Strike's at 5th level.
Okay, yeah, that makes more... For some reason, my brain was trying to say, like, oh, now I got to deal with 9th level spells being thrown around now. Oh, crap. Alright, so...
If it makes you feel any better, I have access to Earthquake.
No.
So do I.
No, that does not make me feel better, because Canon has the best and worst use of Earthquake ever in a game. And caused untold property damage. Alright, so let's Flame Strike this dude. He's got to make a dex save. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but there's addition to it.
All right, let's see this damage. So you're using that one of the arcane boosts from the.
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be 15 damage on top of everything else.
Yep. And here comes the damage on the flame strike.
All right. This thing gets lit up, but it's still standing.
And I'm gonna move.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. This creature is going to do its thing. Poor baby's upset. Coming at you, Mulaith. So go ahead and roll that damage. Or how much damage does it take each time
It's just 10 straight damage.
for each attack?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Each. Let me see if it's on attack or on hit. I have to double check on that. Branded castigation. Deals damage specifically, so it'll be when the damage resolves on each attack.
Okay, so 26.
Yep.
I'm assuming a 17 does not.
No.
So both those attacks are going to hit as it whips its coils at you. So that is 40 slashing damage.
And it takes 20. And in response to the second one, she is going to Hellish Rebuke it. We're sort of set up for New York or for 15.
So that is a 19 on the save. And did you upcast this, or are these others just...
I cast it one additional higher, yeah.
So that would be 16, so 8 fire damage go through.
Okay.
She is very mad. We have had some serious sleep regression.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we ever got her to sleep all night anyway. Hold on a second. She had her good night bottle, and good night bottle is now empty, but she's not getting any more because if she does, she will throw up.
Yeah.
So she is mad at the world. All right, so it does that, and then y'all watch as... Well, let's see. No, you're not. It wouldn't have you because you are not wrapped up. Okay, you watch as it pops up over here. Like, it looks like there are lines passing through it, and then it's over by you guys. I need both Balfor and Mularn to give me Constitution saving throws. That is a save. There's a save. So y'all take half. So 5 psychic damage.
Mm.
That is its turn. Mularn. There's just this ear-splitting buzz just in your ears right now. You can almost feel it to your very soul.
I'm gonna blessing the Raven Queen
Poof.
over here. So when he does that, and go and then I'm gonna disappear and reappear over here. Fuck it. Let's do this.
Do you want to throw any of those abilities that you can use from the genetic memory before I roll?
Do. Legend, Arcane. I'm gonna do the Arcane Sledge with it.
Which one is that?
If it's hit, if it's hit by a spell, target must make a Dex save at 8 plus spell modifier, or be knocked back 10 feet.
All right, so first it's got to do con, which it saves. So it takes half of that radiant damage, right?
I believe so, yeah. So it says half as much damage and isn't blind,
And
unless it's undead.
nope.
Okay.
And a 19 on the deck save. So what was that save on the con?
It's 8 plus 6. So yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a save.
Right, anything else, Malorn?
Nope. I do believe that's gonna do it for
All
me.
right.
Well, uh, uh, go over here.
Okay.
And that's me.
Balfor, this thing is right in your face.
Try to push him away.
Okay, is this a beast?
Roll me a nature check.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. 4.
Maybe? It could be. You have no clue. It's weird, but you've seen weird shit before.
Okay, what is there anything in this room?
More wet carpet, flickering lights, and the wallpaper.
But it's just empty other than that?
Yep.
And it looks like he's been taking damage?
It's really hard to say how bad this thing looks, because it's basically spun wire making up most of this creature's body. I mean, it has definitely taken damage because your friends have whipped it, lit it on fire, shot it with radiant bolts. Like, this thing has taken damage, but you don't know what condition it's in. Because, I mean, seriously, it's a big thing of wires.
move to here.
Okay, as you move, it's going to take an attack of opportunity. $19.
Yes.
14 slashing. As you go by, you just feel ribbons of red hot pain across your side as these uncoiled portions of its body lash out at you and slice you like a blade.
Didn't pack too many damaging spells. So what do we do? We can't use 7th level, or we can't leave. So
Somebody's making circles.
I'll just use infestation on him, so he has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Nope.
Please another parasites to I'll make it like it's like computer bugs. Excuse me. On it's just on him. I don't. What's that big circle?
Someone else is making a circle.
Oh, okay.
I am concerned.
Constitution
Oh no, Cannon's working on something.
So it'll take 3d6. So it takes 15 poison damage. And moves 5 feet in a random direction. If it can move, and if its speed is at least 5 feet. Roll a d4. 1, he moves 5 feet north. And that is it.
All right, back to Arvax at the top of the round.
Dang, I should have casted haste on Mulaith. I was debating it.
It's okay.
Baby's still mad. I don't know if him can even hear us. Hold on. About the fireball, that's going to be bad. It's okay. It's okay.
Why is there a circle?
Cause Cannon be plotting.
You know, I can only do things from up close. Don't blow me the fuck.
It's okay. It's okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Arvax.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that is perfect. You will take half damage. Everybody's saves are preventing like monsters from doing things, which is awesome. So that is 5 psychic damage as a ear-splitting, buzzing occurs. At 26 hits. Add your rage damage.
1 radiant.
Okay. Are you gonna put any smites in?
Yeah, I'll put it first.
Nice. Give me a strength, or give me an athletics or acrobatics. Okay, you're good. You're good. All right. The coils try to wrap around the axe as you swing it. 29 definitely hits. Okay. Give me another. Give me
After
another.
another.
Sorry. Give me another strength, or athletics or acrobatics. Oh,
Fucker.
the axe is ripped from your hand and now is in its coils. And
Oh shit, I don't get it strong. Shit, strength is when I'm big.
you do have your hasted action. You could try to rend it back.
Yeah. Fucking shit.
That'll do it. You're able to grab it back and pull it back
Give
after
me that.
as it snatches it from your hand. You snatch it right back.
Fuck you, that's mine.
Mulaith, Mularn, you hear her yell, "It's mine," and it's your mom's axe.
Mine at the moment.
That's generally the consensus of people who swing that thing.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, Mulaith.
I guess she'll just move because it moved so far out of range on that one turn.
It can teleports.
Oh, fuck. You know what? So can I. I always forget that. Yeah, it's only 30 feet, but fuck it. She'll teleport 30 feet.
And you have immunity or resistance to all damage until your next turn.
Hell yeah.
And you can do that 5 times.
So she will teleport here, and let me see how many this is. Yeah, she's got enough. And she'll be able to come up and kind of sidestep around to get flanking with Arvax.
Okay. Roll me another Constitution saving throw as you get within its buzzing. Man, nobody's failing. All the cool things.
And then I think
Well, hold up. Rolled the wrong number. So 3.
3. Okay.
3. No, little one.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Took it long last day. Where is it? Sorry, I have a ton of. Okay, so that is bonus action, so that won't work, but that's fine. She'll go ahead and for her action cast Booming Blade.
Bloomin' blade.
Yep.
Blooming onion.
Will be just a single attempt to hit. 18?
18 hits.
Okay. And that will be that much damage.
Okay, it is still. Give me a strength, or give me athletics or acrobatics real quick. It's okay. It's okay. Yep, you succeed.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right, Tarl.
First thing I'm gonna do is move.
Don't eat the microphone. It's okay. That's really loud, isn't it?
And move to there.
Tarl is trying to find the safest way to fireball.
There ain't no safe way because they won't move out the fucking way.
I think Mularn knows this pain too.
I'm fixing to add another token of Tarl, but I'm gonna tag it. Hang on. With physical knowledge again.
Guardian of Faith.
That second icon is the Guardian.
Okay.
Needs to roll a
Dexterity
dex save at 16.
Right, give me a second. I'm holding a sleepy grump butt. I'm gonna try to get to the mouse. So. 18.
So he takes 10 plus the 15.
Not.
Or is it all added together and halved?
Half the damage, and then the other is added after.
So the normal damage would be 20, so that would be 10, and then add the 15 to it.
All right, so that is 25. Okay. All right, next comes its turn. Hey, Em, could you come grab her for a second so I can... Okay, so let's see. It's going to coil attack and miss on Mulaith, miss on Mulaith, and miss on Arvax. It is then going to teleport. Does that activate Booming Blade for you?
I don't actually know the ruling on that.
It does not.
I didn't think it would.
Because it's physical movement, right?
It says willingly moves, but I would imagine that's probably physical.
We will operate with that for now. Mularn, it is your go.
Righty. Okay, so I'm going to shift over. Let me see something. Can I do both? Holding concentration on that. This is a concentration spell. I can have 2 concentration spells going at once. Okay. I'm gonna move here. I am going to big lady go burr. Let's see. Okay. And then I am going to shoot back over. I'm gonna shoot back over yonder by myself, kind of spread out a little bit more. And that will be me. So move over, make her big, bamf away. And I am now concentrating on 2 spells.
2 spells?
2 spells. 2 spells.
What's your second spell?
Sunbeam.
Oh yeah.
I can for the next minute I can, as an action, I can refire it.
Oh yeah. Balfor.
Yes. Does he look like he's running away, or is he just getting out?
It looks like he's
Turn
getting.
back and faced us.
You know what? Give me an insight check.
24.
You know, for most people, this thing would be hard to read, but you think that it's reconsidering some of its options.
So it's running away. Okay. Let's.
Here, I just realized that it should be taking 4d6 psychic damage every time it's popping around like that.
Roll me some damage then.
I thought it was if it tried to teleport off the plane, but if it tries to teleport at all, or if it tries to leave the plane, it's an or, not an and. But okay, let's see. I think it's this. Did he he did or did not teleport the first time? This is the only time he's teleported?
This is 2 times that it's teleported.
Okay, there's the second one.
All right. What you
Sorry
doing,
about that.
Balfor? No, it's fine. We got it.
I'm just gonna try infestation again and try to make him move this way. Hopefully. So he needs to make a con save. Has to beat an 18. He does. The target must. Okay, so nothing happens. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. I'm gonna stop right there. And then is this a bonus section? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is. That's my a bonus section. Within 10 feet, 5, 10. He is. I'll use my armor. I look like a fart on him. He has to make a con 15 save. Yeah, he's fine.
You fart on him, and you realize, oh, it doesn't have a nose or a mouth. It might not need to breathe. Right.
I was just gonna try to poison him, but didn't work. Oh, and I'll tell everybody. It looks like he's running away. Maybe we should follow him.
Do I need to come get her? Em? I think baby has finally fallen asleep.
Yeah.
21 hits. Still up. And your D4 for being bigged. Okay, it's still up. That hits. Still up. That hits. It is not up. So as Arvax quickly starts slashing into this thing with the gloom axe, it completely uncoils. And from inside what looked like a head, you can see the desiccated husk of a halfling.
Group.
That the wire seems to be coming out of the abdomen.
That seems a bit unnatural. I'm gonna move over and just kind of. I'm gonna search him.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
All right. You actually find a small leather pouch. Like when you touch the halfling's body, it starts to kind of fall apart, like crumbling in on itself,
Mhm.
like ash. But you find a small leather pouch. That's really the only thing that's not absolutely just withered.
What's in the pouch?
When you open it, you find uh, spoiled rations. You find about 50 silver
Okay.
and a student ID for a magical academy that has that this halfling's name was Jonathan Quizfoot. Seems he was a first year.
That's unfortunate.
Uh, give me a perception check real quick. Okay, so you see the coil that is in its abdomen shift. Give me a dex save at advantage. Okay, with that 22, you're able to move as the coil that had implanted itself in this halfling's abdomen. You notice that there's a nodule at the end of it, and it thrusts itself at your abdomen, but you're able to get out of the way. There is now a animated coil in front of everyone.
Can I, as I shoot away, because I'm assuming it should be right at the tail end of it. Can I shoot the sunbeam at it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, do that.
That is a failure, and you watch as it gets the coil just ignites like a giant fuse. And it just starts burning down probably hundreds of feet of length that this thing is made up of.
Oh, so that was, I mean, honestly, pretty typical.
Yeah, no, fuck that thing.
Yeah, whole lot of nope.
Balfor, since you're over here and you have like what, a 20 something on passive perception?
20 exactly.
As they're talking, you're noticing that this is literally burning like a fuse.
The body of the dead thing?
The cable is burning exactly like a fuse.
Everybody get out. Like, this way. Follow me. Probably best to come in this little hole. I'm gonna come over here.
Wait,
Okay.
why?
Just do it.
But why?
Because that thing is about to explode.
Oh, that's a good reason. Thank
Oh,
you for telling me. Now I understand the situation and I can make an informed decision.
You kind of buried the lead there, kid.
Arvax, do you want me to move your token?
She's like, nah, I don't believe him.
As y'all all back away, you hear a sizable explosion from in this area. The lights flicker a little bit more, and then everything goes silent.
You know, next time you can just lead with the explosive part, right?
Nah, it's not fun that way. Okay, so I have two ideas.
I have a low level spell that if there are tracks that show maybe where your brother was walking or maybe other people, maybe somebody's holding him here, I don't know, then I will be able to instantly see the tracks and follow them. I also have a higher level spell called Locate Creature.
Yeah.
But he has to be within 1,000 feet.
What? Like, at what level is that spell?
4th. The other one is a 1st. I can technically do both of them. Only one of them is concentration. They both last for an hour.
Well, are you going to be able to, like, huh? I mean, what's the criteria for locate person? Like, do you have to know them?
Do you have any way to show him to me, like magically, or have a painting of him? Or, I'm sure I've seen paintings of him in your house.
Yeah.
Especially in his own room.
I've also seen his dead body.
All right. So yeah. So you would.
And I've heard y'all tell probably a million stories about him over this time.
So yeah, that's probably sounds. It sounds like it to be
It just
it
says they
probably
have
should
to
be
be
with that one.
says they have to be familiar to me, and I would guess that he's familiar to me.
I mean, and it's Balfor. Like, I'm familiar to Balfor, so Balfor would probably feel like, I know two of them. So the third one's got to be
3?
pretty much the
I know
same.
3 of them now. Because I know you, Balfour, and Mulaith. Or you. Sorry, you, Mulet, and Mulaith.
Yeah. And, and you've also met Mom, so
So,
yeah.
do you
So
want me
that's
to
good.
just go ahead and try both of them? Or should I try Locate Creature? If we get a ping, great. If not, then I'll cast the other one and see if there are tracks that we can follow. And then if he comes within 1,000 feet of me, I'll get a ping and know where he's at.
Yeah, that sounds like it's that sounds like a plan.
I prepared for detective work today. Not too much on the fighty fights. Alright, I'll cast Locate Creature.
Okay, no ping.
No ping? Okay.
No ping.
Then I will cast Wild Cunning.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Just nailed the inside of my foot on the chair.
And I will choose the following effect. If there are any tracks on the ground within range, which is 120 feet of me, I will know where they are. And I can make survival checks with advantage to follow them for a whole hour.
Okay, as you do this, Balfour, there are tracks everywhere. Like,
Do any of them seem humanoid?
there's a lot of humanoid tracks. Like, you can see things that there's more than one set of whatever that thing was tracks. Like, you can see that there was more than one in this room at a time. So you know there's more of whatever that was. But you can see a ton of different footprints. You also see what looks like places where bodies hit the ground and rested for a while.
Okay, I'll let them know all of that. And then,
Most of the tracks seem to go down to this wider corridor below you.
can I compare any of the tracks to Lauren's feet and see if they're the same size roughly?
Yeah. Give me, you know what, roll me survival with advantage on this.
24.
24. Yeah, there's several sets, but like I said, most of them seem to go down this way and this larger corridor.
Okay. Well, they're feet roughly your size, headed this way. And I'll just start moving down there.
Yeah, everything in
Oh,
this area is kind of
wait.
charred.
Let me see if this is also something that I can do without concentration. Nope. I could have passed without trace using my staff, but it's a concentration. All right. So guys, down here it splits 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways. 5 if you count where we came from.
What you can see Balfor is this way seems to go off into darkness. Or I shouldn't say darkness, but goes off until you can't really see any further down the hallway. This one, the same thing, but the flickering seems to be stronger down that hallway.
And what about here and here?
Uh, let's see. There's light, so you can see that this looks like it goes into another room that ends over this direction.
And then just a hallway
Yeah, this is just kind of a hallway down
down
here that
here.
goes at an angle.
Where are most of the footprints going?
There's a lot of them going this way, not quite as many going this way. Looks like most of the footprints that went in either here or here came back out.
Okay. Alright, let's go. And I'll start going this way.
Is everybody following?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll be pointing out to Mulaith and Tarl as well, because I know they have really good they're really good at looking at things. I'll point them out like which tracks we're following and stuff like that.
Okay. You continue to go down this hallway, and
Also, I'm gonna make because I have boots that'll let me do it. I'm gonna make my feet look like a dragonborn bare foot of a dragonborn.
okay.
Is what the tracks that I leave look like.
So y'all continue to go down this corridor, and like this seems to be nearly infinitely long as you're walking down it, and just occasionally it opens up into a room that you swear you've already been in. Uh,
Can one of y'all look for traps? I'm too focused on the footprints. Just keep an eye out so we don't trigger something and blow us up.
Yeah, I mean, I can try to. It's not my specialty, but
That'll work.
but you continue to go down this hall. If you're going to look for traps, give me a investigation check. With an 18, you notice that there's not really traps. There's just odd things around Mulaith. Everything is repeating. Everything is this mostly monochromatic. Everything's squishy. Uh, but nothing that you would say is a trap. Like occasionally you notice where it looks like something died because there's a slight discoloration, but it's fading, almost as if whatever remains are left here kind of get absorbed into the squishy carpet.
So it's like a really fucked up version of Smart House.
What is Smart House?
It's an old Disney original movie where the house literally cleans up after itself by like sucking like spilled milk and stuff through the carpet.
Yes. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I don't think many people have.
So yeah, it's kind of like that. However, after a while, you notice more and more of the lights are out in the area that you are going into, which for y'all, you all have dark vision. It's not that big a deal. But you also start to notice as you keep going this direction, like furniture is randomly placed, almost like some type of misshapen, malformed lobby. Like there's just a couch, or there is a desk, or there are chairs that are all arranged as if something was happening there, but it's just in an empty room with flickering lights. Until you get to one room that seems to have 3 sofas, either on as either side of this chamber has 3 sofas, and in the middle is one floating blue balloon.
So there are 6 total sofas?
Yeah, there's 3 on either side, and there's just in the middle of this room, floating about halfway to the ceiling, is one blue balloon.
How tall is the ceiling?
About 8-9 feet.
Okay. Six sofas floating. Blue balloon, you said?
Just a blue balloon in the middle of the room. And this is kind of off to the side. You could keep going down the hallway. You still haven't gotten a ping, and it's getting close to the end of that hour.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I'd pack detect magic.
What is everybody doing as you see this room full of sofas and one floating blue balloon?
Have it either. That no. Hmm. Oh no, we gotta touch it for that.
Are there any other doors?
I'm gonna.
Well, this is just a room kind of off to the side of the hallway you're walking down.
But there's no other doors in the room.
There's no other door in the room.
Okay. Did a lot of the footprints lead here?
There are footprints that lead in this room. There are no footprints leading out of this room.
Interesting. And I don't see any dead bodies anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm just standing in the hall with my hammer at the ready.
How would this actually... Candy, let me ask you. How does it make Tarl feel to see just a random floating balloon in a room with seating all around it?
He's nonchalant about it because he's seen crazier things. But he doesn't want to go in the room.
Mulaith, how do you feel about this? Did we lose Claire?
Yep, when I unmuted it didn't unmute. Yeah, I just said absolutely no fucking way. I don't do balloons. I'm not going in there. Nope.
Is that Claire or is that Mulaith?
Is a little bit of Claire in Mulaith.
Mularn.
It literally thinking too hard to be weirded out, running numbers, and trying to figure out if this could, if this could possibly be like containment or something like that. Like,
About
don't get me wrong, this is fucking weird. However,
Shoot it with an arrow.
Wait, I think this is the way we're supposed to go because I saw a bunch of footprints coming in, but there are none coming out, and there are no dead bodies in there.
well,
So you gonna go touch the balloon or something?
Do you want me to? I'll do it.
I'm not.
I'm pretty old. Y'all have life to live. Unless do y'all have any other idea, I'll go do it.
Tarl just slowly steps back and stealths. So what you doing, Balfor?
I'm gonna
I
look at
mean,
Millar.
Mularn, you got any ideas?
Yeah, I'm looking at Millarn if he's still, if it looks like he's still like, and trying to figure stuff out, then I'll just walk in there.
With the 29 in Arcana, this is really weird. It feels hinky. The whole place feels hinky. So you don't know what would be more weird than all of this already is, Mularn. But your hackles are up
yeah.
with this weird room with one. Like, everything in this place is like yellow. All the sofas are like beige. Like, everything is like as nondescript as you can. And here is a bright blue balloon.
I'll go in there if y'all want me to.
Let me. Let
And I can do it where y'all can see me, so you know what happens. Or if you think I can, because I can make myself invisible, I can walk around there and poke around if you think invisibility would help me.
Well, I can too. But I can also just kind of teleport if things get kind of hinky.
I mean, if the floor falls out or something, I can turn into a bird.
And if the floor falls out of something, then I can teleport 30 feet. And I can transform myself into.
Okay, yes, you're both pretty. So what are we gonna do?
Well, this was my idea. I'll walk up and touch it.
Okay, so you walk into the room and you touch the balloon.
You give me 2 seconds to open a link, so that I can have my thing up. Oh crap! That's not the link.
Oh no.
Hang on. I gotta search for it.
Is this blue the only not yellow we've seen, really?
Not yellow, not beige. Like, it stands out more because it does not look like everything else. Like, it could actually not be that bright of a blue balloon, but compared to everything else, it's the bluest blue you've ever seen.
Even the couches are kind of like a beige-ish yellow.
Yeah. And if
Okay.
anybody touched any of the sofas as you were walking by them, they're kind of damp too.
All right, so yeah, I have my my specialized polymorph that I can do if absolutely necessary. So yes, I will go ahead and I will. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch the butt.
Okay, so you touch the balloon, and you are holding the string to a, like, floating just a little bit below head level for you balloon now in a room full of couches.
You know, part of me thinks we overthought this. Then another part of me realizes the things that we've dealt with, seen and dealt with, and thinks we may have underthought this.
You still feeling okay, bro?
Yeah.
Well, what was all that fuss about then?
Uh, let me answer your question with a question. Why aren't you in the room?
Because I don't still trust that shit. But there's
Exactly.
something weird. Can Mulaith try to use that ability of hers where she can touch an object and sense like the past or history about it?
Mm-hmm.
I have to
So
remind myself what that
you're
does.
gonna walk up and actually touch it.
Yeah, it's the grim
Grim
psychometry.
psychometry.
Yeah,
And this is when the bad stuff happens.
and this is when the bad stuff happens. I can do a advantage history check to recall information about either or sinister or tragic history of an object you're touching or your current location, and you have advantage on that check.
Okay, roll me that check.
History. I forget I have shit for history. Oh, that's not too bad.
Mulaith, you're in another time and another place now.
Uh-oh.
It is the streets of a massive city. Like you cannot see beyond this small grassy yard or garden for this house. Like all the houses are tight together, and it's like they kind of have, like, it's a very much like, here is your little plot in the backyard. And there are children. You see little half-elven children, halflings, a couple of gnomish children, a couple humans running around. You can see this very, very happy little half-orc boy. And it says on his shirt, big number 8. And there's parents walking around. And you realize that you're seeing this from the perspective of the balloon. You're seeing a birthday party. And next to you, you hear some humming, and you see balloon animals being made, but you can never see the face of whoever's doing this, and children are getting them. But they come up kind of trepidatiously. And then there's gifts being opened, and then there's all of a sudden there's kind of a fuzzy, and you're now drifting through yellow corridors, just aimlessly, uncontrollably, because you are a balloon. And you end up in this room with all these sofas. And every so often, a bedraggled, starving looking person comes in, and they lay on the couches and then just never get back up.
I do not like that. Okay.
And then just slowly, you have no clue how long this balloon's been here, but it's long enough that 5 people have come into this room separately and decomposed. Like, it starts going through like a time lapse photo, but they always seem like they're running from something and kind of come in here and collapse or come in here and try to hide and then just stay. and just don't leave.
All right, guys. So some very disturbing, creepy shit. A little worried about my brother now. This balloon has been here for ages, and apparently people just lay down on the couches and die. And no, I don't quite understand what that means either.
And there's not even a bone laying around anywhere?
Mm-mm. Now, Mulaith and Mularn, you both notice something roughly about the same time. You cannot let go of the balloon.
Oh, fuck. Okay, no one else come in here and touch this? Is it like a compulsion will thing, or like our hands are literally stuck thing?
It's like your hands are literally stuck thing. Like you try to
Shit.
open your fingers and you cannot. So y'all are now stuck 5 feet from each other with this blue balloon between you.
It's nice seeing siblings who know how to share.
That's not helpful. Okay. Do you want to try and do you want to try and teleport away from me?
Yeah, I can try that. You said Blessing of the Raven Queen is a proficiency bonus amount, correct?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah, she'll attempt to poof 30 feet away.
It does not work.
Fuck.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Okay.
Out as this is happening out in the hallway, Balfor, Tarl, and Arvax, even though I know M's gone to try to get Freya to sleep, you start hearing bum 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 bum.
No thanks.
That
Nope.
sounds unfortunately.
Do we
See, this
Unfortunately,
this this is why I don't fuck with balloons. God damn it.
Do we
And
recognize the song?
uh, have you ever been to a circus, Balfour?
In my 400 years? Of course I have.
Then of course you recognize this song. It is "Send in the Clowns." And in the distance in these hallways, you start to hear squeaking. And then echoing down the hallway ever so slightly. Lily, where are you? I've been looking for so long. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
We're gonna murder some clowns, guys.
No, we just gotta give him a blue balloon. He's looking for Bluey.
See, I'm going to drop this just so y'all can see it.
All you have to do is give away the balloon that you can't drop.
There you
There's
go.
no way that's gonna go terribly.
There you go, Claire.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
The only good use for AI.
This is terrible.
All right. Thank y'all for playing. Sorry that it was loud for a little bit with Freya. We're still trying to help her get to sleep, but we're cutting molars.
That will do it.
And she's just deciding she's mad about trying to sleep. But in any
I
case,
get it.
we are Team Bonus Action. We play D&D and we stream it. We are usually partnered up with a charity. I am still not sure which one we are doing right now. No one's told me. But usually we are partnered either with St. Jude or the Trevor Project. So if you would like to donate to either one of those causes, please do. We would greatly appreciate it. I no brouhaha is going out, but we won't be streaming it this week, and we should finally be able to play the next session of Emily's game if we have like a weekend people are not sick. Because last week it was, or week before last it was us, and then this weekend it was Topher was sick. So, yeah, that's us. You can find us on YouTube and Facebook as Team Bonus Action. Here on Twitch as Team Bonus Action, and any other social media is kind of up in the air right now because, well, reasons. So thank you all for watching, and thank everybody for playing. And Knox, since you're here,
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Until next time, folks. Don't let your meatloaf.